Okay, back at it again with another vid. Very happy to be doing this, except I'm not, because it fucking sucks. Similar to the dream video that I made either yesterday or the day before that, I'm in such a degenerate schedule that days don't mean anything anymore. I do have an inherent, again, bias, but instead of how it was with Dream, how I dislike him, I really liked Carson. Just with that in mind, go into this with a grain of salt that I already have my preconceived thoughts. It really sucks having to make a video on someone that you kind of idolize in a way, but here we are. So 2 days ago, I went on Twitter, and I went to trending just to see what fucking new cancer has been bred on Twitter. And I found out that Carson, CallMeCarson, the Minecraft YouTuber, was trending, and I was like, ooh, maybe he started up a new SMP. Maybe one of his videos popped off. That's not the case. I'll read you a headline from a Sportskeeda, I don't fucking know, article that I found. Twitter explodes as CallMeCarson is exposed for allegedly grooming minors. Oh, no. Come on, man. It's everyone nowadays. I don't even know who's fucking safe anymore. Who's gonna come out as a... So the article starts with, Carson, CallMeCarson King, has been accused of allegedly sexting minors by two former members of the podcast group, The Lunch Club. Recently, Drama Alert host Ratstar hosted a breaking episode on his channel where he invited Noah and Travis, former members of The Lunch Club. The two revealed that Carson had allegedly sexted underage fans. And then after that, there's a Twitter post of the video. In the clip, it was revealed that popular Minecraft YouTuber had apparently informed most of the members of the Lunch Club that he had sexted minors who would happen to be fans. They also stated that while this case might not be one of pedophilia, it also seems to be a misuse of power by Carson. So, someone named Kate uploaded basically a little summary of Keemstar's vid. I prefer to look at that instead of Keemstar's video because I dislike Keemstar a great amount. I think he's a fucking leech, and I think he is just a generally bad person who has no redeeming qualities other than being an asshole, and even when he does that, it's distasteful. I'll go back to that Twitter post in a second, but shortly before the incriminating video release, Keemstar had reached out to CallMeCarson for a statement. The latter is yet to respond to these allegations, and it shows a Keemstar tweet asking Carson for a quote, a statement, and as of now, Carson hasn't responded. And then it goes yada yada yada, and it just gives some background on Travis, Noah, and Carson. And then it shows some tweets that are just fucking disappointed. So, let's go into the tweet from Kate. And then, so this is basically a summary from this person's point of view about what the Keemstar video was. And it's basically, the video starts off with Keem welcoming Travis and Noah, and then proceeds to tell Keem about how Carson told all the members of the holy fuck, I'm fucking retarded. Sent explicit things to underage female fans back in March. Then goes to explain how a lot of people, not just the Lunch Club, knows about this and how they would also come forward to agree the allegations. Never asked about it. Neither Travis or Noah. And then this is something near the end. Noah and Travis also stated that this was the reason that Lunch Club broke up. I didn't even know fucking Lunch Club is separated. I was completely under the notion that they were still a thing and that they were still a group. But apparently not. That's a way. I'll give my take on it. So basically there are two groups of thought in this whole Carson situation. There is the extreme hate group that believe that Carson is a pedophile. He goes after underage children, and that he is a complete scumbag under the sun. Like he's just a complete scumbag. That's the very extreme side of one argument. Then you have the other argument that believes he's completely innocent and has no guilt. He did nothing wrong at all, and that this was just a misunderstanding. This is also fucked. Both sides are really fucking stupid. I'm gonna take a drink of water. like I said, both sides of this are completely fucking brain dead and are just wrong, in my opinion. Holy fuck. Do I have stomach cancer? My take on it is that he's not either of these things. He's not completely innocent, and he's not a complete fucking psychopathic, grooming scumbag. He did really shitty things. He is not a pedophile because the age of Carson when he did this was 19 years of age, and the person that he sent explicit things to was 17. There's a 2-year age difference. One happens to be underage. That's not pedophilia in any way. However, it doesn't look too good for Carson after you learn that she sent him explicit imagery. No matter what, it's immediately classified as child porn. So, automatically, Carson is in possession of child porn. And that doesn't make the situation look too good for him. But, like I said, it's not pedophilia, how many people are claiming it to be. He didn't fucking go in there in a mini lad headspace. I was in a dark fucking place, that ass type shit. He didn't go in there with that preconceived notion. He went in there with... He didn't go after someone who was fucking, 10 years younger than him. Still, I'll defend one side of the argument. It's still not a fucking great thing what he did. He abused a power dynamic to get this person... He's manipulated this person into sending explicit images, which in turn is grooming. He groomed this person. There's no getting around that. Whether you want to say that he did or didn't, the fact is that he did groom. Because it doesn't matter what your age, gender, sex is. You can groom no matter what. But I do believe that it's going to be insanely hard for Carson to come back to this. As we see Mini Lad, even though the situation is not even fucking anywhere comparable to Mini Lad. Yeah, this is post-editing me. I realize that sounds really bad, saying it's not comparable to Mini Lads, but what I meant to say is that I hope the person gets redemption for what happened to them and they can recover. Back to the topic. It's going to be insanely hard for Carson to bounce back from this, mainly because he hasn't come out with any sort of information. He hasn't, as of now, he hasn't come out with any sort of information on the subject. He hasn't come out with a statement or anything. This is one of those situations where you can't just wait around for something to happen. You have to take action, and I don't know. The only way that I can see him ever moving past this is just accept that you did it. Come clean. Sure, people are going to fucking hate you for the rest of your life, but you'll have a clear conscience. And maybe, just maybe, by a small little chance, you could come back from this. I think that's actually it for everything. It's 3:20 in the morning. Hey, I'm fucking gonna get 3 hours of sleep tonight. That's very cool. If you're here, Pog you sat through my schizophrenic, autistic ramblings for 10 minutes. That's very cool of you. Thank you. If you're here, why don't you go down there and hit that little sub button? Why don't you? You'd be a real cutie for doing it. Other than that, I've been having a lot of fun making vids. I know that after every video I say it, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Mostly the fun of it's editing. I never thought I'd be able to calm down and actually just sit down and do a project. Also, it's a weird fucking thing, but I've been dieting. Not really dieting, just changing how I eat in general. And I did that at the same time I started consistently posting on here. So it's sort of a weird duo thing where keeping up with the diet is synonymous with keeping up with uploading. So it's really nice. I'm feeling healthy physically, and I'm starting to feel more healthy mentally, and I think I can crawl out of the depression I've been in for the past 5 fucking years. Can only hope, though. Yeah, like if you liked, and sub if you sub. Oh wait, that's fucking retarded.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt.